What's going on, guys? What a night, huh? What a night. Oh, that was a good night, man. Good first round draft. We were sitting there at 11, man, and you know me, I'm a big Parsons guy, but totally get it. Great trade down by Gettleman and Judge. Move back 9 slots. Pick up Kadarius Toney. Watched some film on the kid before, but really went into him now that we drafted him. Dude, not too many receivers in this draft can stick a foot in the ground and go a complete opposite way, like this kid. His cutting ability, his shedding ability. Man, it looks like he has rubber band legs. You know what I mean? He's fast. He's going to give you all that little under stuff, end around. He can run. I believe he rushed for 600 yards last year. Can go deep. The greatest thing about this guy is, man, when Jones needs a couple yards for a first, you would just hit this guy in the line of scrimmage. He could be surrounded. I've seen plays him surrounded 3-4 defenders and still get out of it and turn nothing into 20. He also has a little throwback in him. He will put his head and shoulders down and try to run right through somebody. So you never know if he's going to cut you to the left or right, duck under you, or just decide to run over you. And that puts a defender at a huge disadvantage. Receiver. He can play running back. Okay? Stand next to the quarterback at shotgun. Also, you see why Judge wanted this guy. He's a specialist in the kickoff and punt return team. So you got yourselves a running back, a receiver, and a special teams guy, both in the punt and kickoff return. I even seen this guy throw 60 yards from his knees. Throw a spiral. So you also have the option play with him. Could surprise someone during the season next year with a screen pass backwards, and he just can launch a ball deep for a touchdown to Galladay. I could see it coming. This is also a best friend for Barkley. He's going to take a lot of pressure off of Barkley. You could line them both in the backfield. Giants got themselves an atomic weapon here. You know, I don't want to call him Tyreek Hill, but it reminds me a lot of the guy. I'm sure he reminds a lot of people of the guy. Maybe a little bit of a poor man, Tyreek Hill. Anyway, it's a real good player and for our offense that we didn't have. A little bit of a different type of guy from the opposite side of Galladay. The trade back was great. You get a first round next year. I don't need to go into it. It's the obvious. You guys know. Even if the Bears are an average team and you come away with even a 15 or 18th pick, but it could also turn into an 11th pick. You know? 2 picks in the first round. I'm not even going to talk about the insurance policy that if Jones totally busts out, we now have the capital to move up and go get another quarterback next year or the year after. But you know what? I don't even think that's going to happen because I'm a big believer in Jones. And I think Jones is going to have a big year with this arsenal that Gettleman and Judge have put around him. I'm happy. I'm not going to lie. At 20, I felt the Kwity Paye was the guy because you could have traded back, robbed the Bears, gone back 9 spots, and still come away with one of the best edge rushers in the draft. But hey, they have a plan, and I trust in Judge's plan. And I'm real happy for Gettleman because like I've been telling you for years, this guy's going to smoke a cigar and laugh at people in the next year or two when the Giants go to a Super Bowl. Success is coming. This team's on the rise. It's scary. I quote Nate Burleson this morning. Team's going somewhere. Loaded team. And we know we have a strong D, and you know I'm an old school guy. Tonight, in this draft, it is vital tonight the Giants come away with an offensive lineman. I would love Landon Dickerson at 42. But if Azeez Ojulari's there, you got to think about grabbing him. You got to come away tonight with an edge rusher to solidify this defense. And then you got to come away with an offensive interior lineman, a Hog Molly. And you know Gettleman's itching to grab one. Take him at 42 if you got to. Take him at 42. Take an edge at 42. Take a few of your picks that we got in the middle rounds and move back up into the late second round. Go get it. Hog Molly, edge rusher, tonight. NFC East, New York Giants. And you gotta laugh at one thing. The Eagle fans think they got over on us because they got Smith. Not really. Because if Smith can't play safety, corner, edge rusher, and quarterback for the Eagles, that team's in trouble. You could have Devontae Smith. He ain't doing a lot on Bradbury. Promise you that. 3-win team for the Eagles. 10-win season for the New York Giants. Round 2 tonight. Get out there. Enjoy it, people. Have fun. Who's the next lucky Hog Molly to wear big blue?